Banging them out at assholeconsulting.com, or if you have questions, Cappy's got answers over at assholeconsulting.com, as long as you got money. Dear Cappy, I would like a video response to this. I'm looking to become a material scientist, and I am conflicted about potential parasitism in my current plan to become said scientist. If I take advantage of a few programs, I believe it'll make up a little for lost time and help me set myself up to have resources for a family. It's so funny how you guys want to have a family. You don't need family. There's no family. There's just government checks and incubators called gals who take men's semen inside of them. They spit out children, and you guys just work and pay taxes to support these women. There's no family anymore. There is the government. The government is the husband. The government is the groom. The government is the father. You guys are slaves. Go work some more and pay more taxes. You sexist bastards, you. 28-year-old man, too old to not have my shit together, but this is the situation. At 18, I dreamed of becoming a surgeon, so I studied biology like an idiot, not thinking of fallback. To put myself through school, I worked for a shipping company moving boxes on midnights to get the college reimbursement. I started an online business because the former didn't pay jack. Graduated with 3.1, no student debt, but my medical schools don't believe white males have legitimate reasons for not having a 4.0. My MCAT was very good. My best sections were biology, 80th percentile of critical reasoning. I don't know what the fuck that is. 78%. After 3 years and 4,000 of applications, I'm done trying to get into medical school. Until recently, I worked as an ophthalmic assistant. And I realized the more I worked in the public, the more I absolutely hated dealing with how stupid people are. Then you, sir, dodged a bullet. I want you to feel good, okay? The reason I want you to feel good is you would probably have hated being a doctor. And imagine if you went, $250,000 or whatever the hell it is. Oh, why can't we find it? Maybe lower tuition and not. Imagine if you had to be a doctor, you went through and you hated it. So you totally dodged a bullet here. I know it was my dream. No, your dream was a nightmare. Your dream was a nightmare. It's like all these gals, they go and major in the liberal arts. I'm going to become a lawyer. And they go to some like BFU third tier law firm and they go $300,000 in debt and their life is over and they hate it. You avoided that. You're doing good. Till recently, I worked as absolutely hated doing it. Despite people suggesting becoming a nurse practitioner, I'm completely disenchanted with medicine because I cannot earn doctor money. Dealing with people is not going to be worth it to me, not to mention being consumed by the festering bitterness I would have from not getting into medical school. Dude, let that bitterness go. You dodged a bullet, okay? Imagine what I would have paid to not gone to business school and instead gone to engineering. It's I was literally thinking it was nuclear engineering or economics. I would have had a way more intellectual time. I would have enjoyed it if I just figured it out. But no one, I don't want to. What are boomers going to do? What guidance are they going to provide? I am aiming for a master's in chemistry to become a materials scientist after doing a deep dive into what I want from life and what I can be happy with and BLS statistics. Okay, I'm going to trust you on this. This year I've learned calculus 1 through 3. I keep scoring around the 85th percentile on online math tests, so I know I can do it academically. My concern is I'm on a path of selling my soul. I've signed up to take a year's worth of classes to get a teaching certificate that's good in 28 states, which will open me up to grant money to teach the childwins, and he spells it the childwins, science, and allow me to make $50 to $60K a year while getting my master's in chemistry. If I teach for 5 years, I can have the loan I'll need for the master's in chemistry to be forgiven. I want to make myself marketable to the private sector, so I would teach in the day and do bench chemistry at night after I have a master's degree. Moreover, if I hold a state job for a total of 10 years, I get a pension of 20% of my highest income. After teaching the childwins, I would have 6 years. I'm working as a free master's. So to round this out, I plan to work full-time in the private sector, teach at a community college. It pays around $52 per hour. Wait, a community college pays you $52 an hour? I am an avid libertarian and have a huge disdain for academia and the communism push therein. Am I being parasitic or pragmatic in getting my tax dollars back? You're being pragmatic. Did you pay the taxes? Did you vote? Let me explain why every Republican, every conservative, every libertarian, every not leftist has every right to take as much government money as possible. Did you vote against having that money offered in the first place? You did? Well, then go collect as much as possible. because the lazy parasitic fucks within our community voted against you, and they voted to have that money, and you worked hard. That's your money. Get as much back as you can. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with a Republican or a conservative taking as much money as possible. I was even looking at the PPP or the EDL loans or whatever it was. I mean, it's not worth the paperwork at the time. But yeah, you take your money back. So it's your money. Aaron, I mean, I even look at it this way. So Operation Evil, part of it is I'm going to be selling lies to women because they're the biggest consumers of lies. They're also the most passionate consumer of lies. So they'll pay the most top dollar for the most saucy and sexy and addictive lies. I look at it like you voted Democrat. You voted for Barack Obama. You vote for socialism. You vote to take my money. I'm simply getting my money back, telling you a lie that you're willing to pay for. I'm like Oprah on steroids. You know, like, what do you want to hear? Okay, here it is. Now give me a lot of money. I'm just getting my money back. I shouldn't have to work. Now, the philosophical argument is like, but Cappy, you could be an economist. You could allocate capital more. If you could be a mechanic, you could do, yeah, I could, but the economy doesn't pay for that. You know what the economy pays for? Women pay for lies. And if all I got to do is tell the sauciest, most drenched in chocolate sauce bullshit of lies, and then they give me lots of money because I make them feel good, fine. That's me giving my money back that you voted to take away from me. Thus giveth, thus taketh away. Okay, there you go, ladies. But it felt good. Well, women don't do that. It felt good. If you think teaching for a short time is not worth it, I'd like to hear your ideas on how to make up for lost time in terms of additional income, possibly 2 chemist jobs. Well, no, dude, I think you got a brilliant plan. Look, if they're going to pay you 55, 60 grand a year to teach, go. Absolutely. Just remember, when you're a teacher, you do what they say. Okay. You're not there to teach the children. You're there to babysit children that parents don't love. Okay. That's number one thing. And the other thing is you are to also execute sociological experiments by people with their doctorates in education. Okay. That's the second thing. And the third thing is you are to brainwash them into socialist, Marxist, leftist thought so they become Democrat voters. That is your job. You just shut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Che Guevara was a great guy, but Pinochet was bad. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it, because you probably have its. You know, like, I'm a Zer. Okay. Yes, Principal It. I'm picturing from the Addams Family, Principal It. So no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And is it technically being parasitic? Yes, but you voted against it. So you are in the moral clear. If you vote against social programs, but society forces it on you anyway and takes your money, that's not their money. That's your money. Get it the fuck back. Oh my goodness. I came down with a case of the bipolars. I need myself a government check. I have a case of the vapors, and it comes with a quadriplegic sexual belief. I do believe I need some lower standards and some government money. I do declare. And then her name is Claire as well. I'm just picturing this debutante, Southern Belle. Well, I do declare I have myself a case of I majored in the wrong shit. I need the government to bail me out. Oh my goodness, I'm a white girl. I don't have to work for a living. Won't somebody, please save me. I'm not opposed to working my ass off. I've done that in my entire adult life. A big part of the motivation is that I would dearly love to be a husband and father. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. And if all goes as planned, this will allow me to somewhat make up for the lost time in setting aside resources to take care of my family when and if I find a woman to build it with. You should do it. Do it because it's financially beneficial to you. Okay? They're going to give you money. Take it. I don't know if you're going to find a gal. Guys, I know. You all want to get married and have kids. I know a lot of you want to be fathers and husbands as well. You don't just want to inseminate a woman like most modern day American men do. It felt good. What? 18 years of how much alimony and child support? I know the odds are slim, but a man has to have some sort of hope to hold on to. Okay, have hope. Thanks for your time, Cappy. Let's talk pricing. Okay, we'll keep you anonymous. Yeah, man, absolutely take the money. Absolutely run with it. That's it. There you go. Oh, D Lawn, $10. Screw the master's degree, 100% useless. I'm a lab supervisor in downstream oil, going to oil. Never mind the upstream woes. You'll be a 6-fig bro overnight. Yeah, I was going to say, he said he did the research. He did a deep dive, so he must know what he's doing or he's made his mind up. That's why I didn't address it. I had some reservations about a master's in chemistry as well. I know, DeLon, I know. But I'm not paid to evaluate that. So, but I agree. I'd question the merits of a master's in chemistry. All right. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.